Have you ever heard a story so eerie, so spine-chilling, that it made you wonder, could this actually be true? Urban legends have a way of crawling under our skin and staying with us. But what happens when the line between myth and reality begins to blur? Welcome to Urban Legends Unveiled, where today we're counting down the top 10 urban legends that might be true. These are the stories that aren't just whispers in the dark, but have threads of evidence that make even skeptics stop and think. From creepy encounters to historical mysteries, let's dive into the legends that might just send shivers down your spine because they could be real. #10. The Dog Boy. In Quitman, Arkansas, a house is said to be haunted by the ghost of the dog boy, a young man named Gerald Bettis, who reportedly kept stray dogs captive and subjected them to horrifying abuse. Local police records confirm that Bettis had a troubled history and was known for his cruelty to animals. Neighbors have reported seeing shadowy figures and hearing growls near the abandoned house, even years after Bettis' death. Impact. The house has become a source of fascination for paranormal investigators and thrill seekers, cementing its place in local lore. But if you think animal ghosts are unsettling, wait until you hear about a legend that might hit much closer to home. #9. The Body Under the Bed. This legend tells of travelers who check into a motel room only to discover a foul odor coming from the bed. The horrifying twist? A body is hidden in the box spring. Several documented cases have been reported across the United States, from Nevada to Florida, where hotel staff found bodies concealed beneath mattresses. The most infamous case occurred in Las Vegas in 1999, and it's eerily similar to the tale told in Urban Legend. This story continues to terrify anyone who stays in budget motels and raises the question, how well do we really know where we sleep? Speaking of things hidden in plain sight, let's move to a legend that's tied to one of the most famous landmarks in the world. #8. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, over 100 settlers mysteriously disappeared from Roanoke Island, leaving behind only the word Croatoan carved into a tree. Archaeologists have discovered artifacts on nearby Hatteras Island, suggesting that the settlers may have integrated with Native American tribes. Historical records mention sightings of European-looking individuals in native communities decades later. The mystery has inspired countless theories and remains one of America's greatest unsolved enigmas. From historical disappearances to modern mysteries, let's talk about a story that emerged in the digital age. #7. The Black-Eyed Children. Stories of pale, black-eyed children appearing at people's doors and requesting to be let in have circulated since the 1990s. Witnesses describe an overwhelming sense of dread in their presence. Eyewitness accounts consistently describe similar features and behaviors. Some theorists suggest they could be tied to extraterrestrial or paranormal phenomena, citing strange electronic malfunctions during encounters. The legend gained traction on internet forums, making it one of the first urban legends of the digital age. But not all legends are born online. Some have roots in deep cultural traditions. #6. The Vanishing Hitchhiker. A driver picks up a hitchhiker who later vanishes from the car without a trace. Variations of this story exist worldwide. Police reports from the mid-20th century document similar incidents, where drivers swore they saw the hitchhiker disappear. In some cases, the hitchhiker provides an address that leads to a grieving family who claims the person has been dead for years. This tale reflects universal fears of isolation and the unknown, transcending cultures and continents. From roadside chills to shadowy creatures, let's explore a legend that's become a symbol of terror in the American Midwest. #5. The Mothman. In Point Pleasant, West Virginia, witnesses have reported sightings of a man-like creature with glowing red eyes, and over 100 eyewitness accounts were documented in the 1960s. The Mothman's appearances were eerily linked to the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge in 1967. The Mothman has become a cultural icon, spotting books, movies, and an annual festival in Point Pleasant. But what about legends that are rooted in our own homes? Let's talk about the infamous #4. The Shadow People. Many claim to see shadowy figures lurking in their peripheral vision, often during sleep paralysis. Sleep experts suggest these could be hallucinations caused by the brain's fight-or-flight response. However, countless reports from different cultures describe nearly identical phenomena. Shadow people remain a topic of intense debate among scientists, psychologists, and paranormal enthusiasts. And speaking of dark figures, let's look at a legend that's both ancient and deeply unsettling. Number 3. The Bell Witch. In 19th century Tennessee, the Bell family was tormented by a violent spirit that became known as the Bell Witch. The haunting was documented by multiple witnesses, including a future U.S. President, Andrew Jackson. Some skeptics believe the legend was exaggerated, but others argue the consistency of the accounts suggests something truly happened. The Bell Witch has inspired books, movies, and even ghost tour, keeping the story alive to this day. Moving from ghosts to mysteries of the sea, let's uncover the story of Number 2. The Mary Celeste. In 1872, the Mary Celeste was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean with no crew aboard but everything else intact. The ship's log showed no signs of foul play or distress. Theories range from piracy to mutiny to natural disasters, but none fully explain the crew's disappearance. The mystery of the Mary Celeste continues to captivate maritime historians and conspiracy theorists alike. And now for the most chilling legend that might just be true. Number 1. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. In 1959, 9 hikers died under mysterious circumstances in Russia's Ural Mountains. Their tent was found ripped open from the inside, and their bodies showed strange injuries. Autopsy reports revealed unusual trauma, such as fractured skulls and missing eyes, but no external wounds. Recent theories suggest everything from avalanche-induced panic to secret military experiments. Impact. This case remains one of the most baffling and debated mysteries in modern history. Which of these legends do you think could be true? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode of Urban Legends Unveiled. Urban legends are more than just stories. They reflect our fears, our hopes, and our endless curiosity about the unknown. Whether these tales are fact or fiction, one thing is certain. They remind us that the world is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.